again. Okay, so while I got my trimmer out, I want to kind of figure this out real quick. Now, let me just do an 8. I think I like that better. 4. Let's see. Okay. So let's see how we like this. Yeah, better. But I'm gonna have one that's short. But that's okay. Alright. And the only flowers I have are these guys, which I could spray them. Well, I'll double check. Let me double check in the trim case. Oh wow, those are blown right. See what I mean, huh? Okay.
What?
That's a card. Thanks for always being there. For my swap. For the swap. Martha's swap. Why is it now I'm finding all this cool stuff to go with this theme and yet I only have 5? Like, I love that cameo, but I need 6. But if I'm included in the 6 count, I should only have to make 5 cards. Doesn't that make sense to you? if there's 6 people on the swap, ooh, that can be really pretty. And I get some flowers around it. What do you think? I won't have one, so okay. I don't care about me. What do you think? I mean, I gotta get the flowers. It's very French, don't you think? I like that. Alright, let's see about the flowers before we get too carried away. I used to have some pretty little white. Oh, okay. We might be in business. Because we can't have, it's got to be blue and white, or these are ivory. Darn it. Here's some more little ones. Are these smaller, or are they the same size? They're about the same size. Alright. Let's see. Let me see what I can do. I like to have the layout of what I'm going to do. Is it bad that I want to stickle the tower? Alright, so what do we think of this? Is the light really bad? Here. It's a crystal star pen. I know it's hard to see. And I think I have enough to do all that, and I'm trying to think I could stamp like just a note up here. What do you think? And if I edged it in a blue ink, yet to be determined, I think that might be okay. It's a little bit dimensional. I don't know how we're going to get that to sit on there. Not as flat as I like to do. It needs some ribbon, which I'm thinking I could tuck a little bow right there. I hate that I'm using their idea, but what can I say? It's a good idea. One, two, I only have 4? Oh, don't tell me this. I just counted 5. Don't tell me this. I would be upset. I think that little pin makes the whole card. Oh, jeez. I had so many of those for so long. And now I think, well, you know what I could do? Because I can't use a color, I can put a crystal. I can substitute. I think that's good. And then I wish I had some flatter flowers. That would be good. But I do not possess them. I could, of course, cut some. What do you think? Oh, wait a minute. I'm not looking in the right place for flowers. Okay, good. Glad I didn't hear them. Okay. I'm going to put these away. Gray. The trouble is the color that they want it to be. Alright, so I think I'm going to consider them. Like I wish I had some tea. Yeah, that's got it. Okay. Can you guys see? Why is this doing this to me? Come down further. Alright, I'm just tying some quick bows. Eileen, do you have the birthday list? Could you send it to me too, if that's what you guys are talking about? Okay. Yeah, I would love it. Five and 6. Yeah, I have this as part of my organizational thing. There's an actual list. Well, I don't have it printed out, or I'd show it to you, but there's a list you can print out, and you can type in, you know, just who it is for the date. I thought I had more of these, but I'm not going to sweat it. Okay. I'm just trying to get all this stuff together so I can just sit and do one to the next. Get all the pieces so it'll go a little quicker. I don't know. I just started off doing just the one, and I have to make multiples every time I do it, because it's for the swap. So, I'm not sure. I was feeling like I got those done, so I would do a few more. but I'm not sure how many I'm going to do. I'm still really, really jet lagged. So, I'm going to go cut the Eiffel Towers out, and then I'll be right back. Okay. Alright, so what do you think? Should I edge this in some blue? Oh, they're Webster's. Webster's Pages Silhouettes. And I had 6, but apparently I only have 5 left. Must have used one somewhere. It's very easy. Let me see if I can sign in. And I don't care. You know, you guys can have my email address. That's fine. What's going on? Why can I not type in the chat? Come on. Okay, it's ldvinny at comcast.net. I can write it down and show it on the screen. Got it? Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, so back to my cards. Do we think it would look good? I'm varying our example here. If I were to, and I'm going to stamp in black, okay? If I were to edge this in blue, or you think it's good? I think it's soft. I kind of think like it needs like a little tiny bit of something. And I'm thinking that the tower needs stickles or something on it. I mean, you need to be able to see through it, but so you can see the music notes, because that's the deal. So no one is weighing in on my edging or no edging. I kind of feel like it needs something. But that's what they wanted. They wanted something blue, so there you go. Something blue. Alright, then I guess I'll just leave it and then I'll stamp it. Okay. I was thinking about rock candy. I almost want to take one of those scraps of, yeah, let's do that. Let's take a scrap. Like I had, this was on the die too, the fleur-de-lis. So I'll just coat that in rock candy and see if we like it. And if we do, I'll do the towers. I'm going to first put this away. Let me check in here. What do I do with it? Alright, here it is. Candy. Alright. Alright, so let's test this. See if we like it. Okay, I'm just going to set this over there to dry. Got it all stickled up. Let's see how it looks, and then I'll just start. I'll do everything else on the card. Because I gotta figure out how to get this stuff to stick. As well. Alright, so first things first, I suppose, since everything is glued to this, I don't know why I'm hesitating. I just I need one more. I almost wish I could take a picture of that. And print it out for my 6th one. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what I mean. I gotta think about it. Okay. Do you use the one card you save for yourself, or just use it as a sample? I send in whatever the requirement is, and if I get one that I made back, great. I will send it out. I don't know if that answers your question. I was making too many before, so I'm trying to cut back how many I was doing. I was doing 12. I sent in 36 cards last quarter. Now it's like, you know, I don't have that much supplies. So I just, I was talking to Martha, who is recovering from surgery, by the way, and she's doing fine. Martha had carpal tunnel surgery on Friday. I don't think she would mind me saying that. She's doing fine. Anyway, I was like, how many cards should I do? Because they're doing a swap today, actually. And, she's like, there's 6 people. She's like, you can do 6 or 8. And I'm like, okay. So, 6 sounds like a good number. But previously, I was sending in 12. Can you believe that? I'm down to the bottom of my glue stick. Yeah, I will. There's only 6 people. So, if I send in 6 cards, I'll get one of mine back. We have some real quality card makers in the group. So I always like to do my best. And the mixed media card that I did, I hated. It was disgusting. I did not show it to anybody. I just threw it in there. It was gross. And it was disappointing because it was a lot of steps. I did a lot of steps. And I hated the way it came out. I hated it. I thought I had more than one of these. It took me a long time to use it, but I did use it. I like this one. This is the Ranger 1 collage glue stick, and I thought I had more than one. I probably do. It's probably in the other room. I don't want to get up and do it. So I like the glue stick because it dries so quickly. Or it feels like it's dry so quickly. But we can use this. This will be fine. Come on. Hey, Die. I'm doing cards for the swap you're in. And it's really wet, which I don't love, but that's okay. Put it on the side. Okay. So now how am I going to get... What's the best way? I guess hot glue, but I want to turn it on. Wow. This is horrible. Well, that's messed up. So, I guess I'll have to use the wet glue. Okay, not dry yet, but I think it kind of gives it a little something. What do you think? No. No, my mixed media cards were disgusting. Here. Here's what I did. I can't believe I have a background still. This was a background that I made. Okay, so what I did was, and I didn't like how it turned out, but this is a pattern, a piece of fabric pattern that I glued to a piece of cardstock, and then I went over it with sprays, and then this is actual paint through sequin mesh, and I hated them. And then I had like the hand with the mirror and face, and I don't know what the hell I was doing. I never showed them to anybody because I hated them so much. Alright, so we're going to let this dry a bit. And I guess we're right back at this new tool. I guess it might be easier to adhere it to the card base before I start gluing crap to it. So let me do that. So this one's gotta dry. But if I kind of like adhere it down, it can dry well up in place. Oh, I hated it. At the time, Jonna, I know I probably thought of it too late. I mean, jelly plate is a great idea to do the mixed media backgrounds. I don't know, I just got off on that tangent and I hated it from the minute I started it. Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't love everything I make. Matter of fact, I very seldom like things that I make. So, it's hard. It was a hard one. But if you have a jelly plate, I would get right in there and do that. And just create your background. And then, you know, now I would probably be a little more relaxed with it because I took Diane's class and, you know, have her sprays. And I would probably spray a background and, you know, put a girl on it. And I'm a little more open, I guess, than I was when I began. It was hard. I got very intimidated by the white, you know. Yeah, I had a hard time with it. This is the one for after that, though, Diane. I did this morning. This is the Emboss Resist and More. I don't know if you got to see us this morning. Well, they're on mixed feelings. I did, but you know, I had done them and submitted them long before that. So, but I love Jonathan's suggestion. I should have gone straight to the jelly plate, and for whatever reason, I didn't at the time. So I'm up to Sing the Blues. Because I had done a quarter of cards and sent them in because I wasn't sure what was going to happen with my job. So I'm a little bit ahead of you guys, but that's okay because this summer I'll probably catch up when I'm busy working. So it all works out. Okay, so we've got that down. This one's still drying. We're going to give it some time to do that. I'm not sure what's going to hold this cameo. I don't think white glue is going to hold it. But you don't know till you try, so I'm going to try it. So we'll take our new glue doll. It's a very creamy glue, actually. I'll place this where we want. And actually, I'm going to put the tower down, and then if I decide to stickle it, I'm going to do it after, so I can get my placement. Bye! I'll tell you what I do like. This really allows you to put a thin layer, a thin line of glue down. So let's see how it does. Let's just load it up. See if it's strong enough. I mean, it all has to dry. I don't have my glossy accents here. That's what I'm kind of struggling with. But I think this is going to work fine. Excuse me. There or here. I have a glue dot. Let's see. Yeah, I'm like, all my stuff is everywhere. stacking up. I don't want you to do that. This leaf of this flower is just giving me a very hard time. It doesn't like me. Try some of that. Ooh. And after I stamp it and I stickle the Eiffel Tower, what do you think, Diane? I just want to get this glue a little time to tack up and see if it's going to work. I like it. You think distress stickles, like I did a sample, I don't know if you can see it, it's the rock candy. I was going to do that on the Eiffel Tower just because I thought it needed something. Yeah, I think it'll look good. And it seems like that glue is holding it, so I'm just gonna go forth. Like I say, it's a very creamy glue. Like, I know it's like liquid, but it's similar to almost paste. It feels like. I probably don't need near as much as I'm putting on, but it's new, so. It's kind of hard to see the distress, but I do like it. And when you tilt the card, you know, you kind of get a little something something. Come on, girls, get in a row. Thank you. Oh, feel my neck to get that ribbon just right on the glue dot there. And probably one more on the other side. Push that down. Okay. Well, this is going good. cool. We call that the UFO list. I call it that. I thought that was raised up. Okay, that's good. What am I going to do? I'm short one cameo. Oh, that makes me aggravated. Maybe I can download a picture of one or something. Is that sticking up? Not anymore. Okay. I might have to make envelopes for these. I'm going to check and see if they'll slide into the pre-made ones. Because the dimension of that flower, I don't want anybody to get in a pickle with that. Come on. You go forward, you go back, you go down. And these flowers do not want to obey me. Nope. Three. We're cooking with gas, girls. If you make scrapbook envelopes on the envelope maker, what type of labels are best for the addresses? I don't know. I have some, quite honestly, I'd probably just take a scrap piece of white cardstock and just cut it down, kind of make my own label type of deal. But you're way ahead of me. I hadn't even thought of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought I had 5. I know I counted 5. Here it is. Oh, here's 5. I kind of like using the wet glue for this because if it moves, you can just move it right back. No, it's an AdTech glue doll. It's cold glue. They just had it on Blitsy. It comes with like 4 different tips, which I think is really cool, and I'm just trying it out. I seem to be going through a ton of adhesive, so I'm trying to use what I have and, you know, save up. But I think this whole thing with the refill and the actual contraption, the refill is really cheap. I think to get the whole thing, it might have been 12 bucks, don't quote me. I mean, it was certainly no more than that. And it dries clear, and it's really long just because the amount of glue that's in there, so it's a little bigger than I thought. But that's okay. For what I need it for, it's just fine. Right, there's 4. This one's still drying. And this is number 5. I thought I cut 6. Well, perhaps I only cut 6 in some of the areas. But it's got a really fine tip, which I think is cool, because like if you need to get into like if you're doing like a Kathy O project and you gotta fill the seam, or you know, a mini book or something like that, I think it would work really well. That's just my 2 cents. But so far, it's pretty cool. I was just saying, it's like a really creamy glue that comes out. So it's, you know, it's kind of, it reminds me of Scotch Quick Dry, like that consistency. And it seems like it's drying really well. And I'm trying it on everything, like flowers and these cameos and the doily. I did that one with it. And even like this is a double layer, so I can put some there, and it does very fine paper, and I haven't had any ripping, so I mean, I'm good. I like when things work as they say they will, you know. And I had seen something like this at like a scrap expo or someplace a long time ago. 3-4 years. They were doing like a make and take, like a class, you know. And all the ladies had them, and I didn't get one then because I was like, oh, I don't know about that. And I have never been a big wet glue person until I found Scotch Quick Dry. But I don't know. Trying new things, I guess. Alright, so there's 5 put together. So let me clear the decks here and make sure it's all sticking really well, and then I will start on the stickles. I probably need to do 6. I need to do one more. I don't think I have any more of that paper. But we'll see. I like the quick dry. I like that a lot. But I don't know. It was a good deal when I bought it. And so far, it's good. I think I go through a lot of quick dry. So I'm looking for something that is not as expensive, because they don't always have it at my craft store. And you know, that's easy. Well, I just changed how many I do, Diane. I was doing 12 cards. But when I talked to Martha last night, she indicated that we only have 6 people. So I'm making 6. And in this case, because I don't have enough of supplies to do, like I'm out of cameos and I'm out of the star stick pins. I'm going to do 5 and I'm going to cut myself out of it. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to do, I just did 6. Martha said 6 or 8. If there's 6 people, I'm going with 6. Because I was doing like overkill, I guess, before I did 12, and I didn't need to do that. Okay. So I'm going to do my sentiment, which is I'm just going to stamp straight on. Now I have a choice. You guys can help me with placement. Where do you think it would look good? I can do it up here, or I can do it down the side, but it will be the wrong way. It'll be on the side. It says just a note. It can be that way, or it can be this way. I'm thinking that it might have been a little bit heavy over here, which is why I'm suggesting maybe on this edge. What do you think? Either where my thumb is or where the stamp is. I guess it'd be more normal to have it here. But I think to be different, it's kind of cool like that, don't you? All right, everybody's voting for that, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. These are new stamps. Well, not new, but I haven't used them. So we'll test it. That's cool. Seems a little wonky, so let's... like that. And then stickle the tower and we'll be done. Yeah. Oh, here's the other one. Oh my gosh. I'm like, I know I did 6 card bases. Okay, that's fine. I just have to figure out something to substitute for the cameo on the one. I'll just do a big flower, I guess. I'm like, I thought I was going nuts. Here it is. I knew I cut it. That was almost a disaster because I hit that pin with my block. Okay, so they're all stamped. Bye, Diane. Good luck. Get your jelly plate going. Oop. Come here. Why is Diane Goldie? I never heard the answer to that. Get off of me. Glue. Oh, she was good one time and you gave her a gold star. I see. Diane's always good. Alright. Got that one coming up a little bit. Come on. Okay. Alright, so now we need This guy. That guy. I guess I'll cut some extra of these. Hi, Barb. Oh, so 2, and I'll do like 3 little ones. So we're balanced. I really wish I had more cameos. Just one more cameo. Oh well. Can't win them all. Oh, that's Bobby. 1, 2. That. There's the bow. Oh, I don't know. I don't have it here. What I did is in some cases, and I think what I'm going to do, like one I had it happen and I wound up doing a huge dark border that covered it. So I was okay with that. But I don't want to do that every page. So I haven't decided on how to fix it yet. I was thinking maybe washi tape. But I really don't know. Okay. It might be stickle time. Let's see. Let me clean up this glue. And then I'll show you all 6 of them. I think that glue's a winner, honestly. Because the stuff it's sticking pretty good. No, hadn't come up with anything. Frames? Okay, so there's the one without the cameo, which I don't think is too bad. I mean, it's just a little lighter in color. I wish I had a blue flower, but I don't have one. So here's the other 5. And some of them are still drying. So there's 6. And that's my Sing the Blues. So the last step is just going to be to put some distressed stickles on the Eiffel Tower, just to kind of give it a little something something. And I almost feel like I have a pen that, I mean, this would be the perfect thing for Wink Stella, because it's like a brush, it goes on a little bit easier, and the reason I'm saying that is because this is a double layer of paper and it's pretty fine. Like, I attached the hymn page to a piece of cardstock and then die cut it. If I had Wink Stella, which I have in the stuff that is being shipped to me, that would go over the top very seamlessly, and I wouldn't have to worry about dry time. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of like put a blob and then use a paintbrush to kind of like bring it down, because I don't want it to be overly overly sparkly. But I like them. I hope they don't mind that I kind of like use the doily idea. They'll have to get over it, right? Did anybody get my tongue-in-cheek on this card? I think Eileen did. Yeah. Okay, so just a note, get it. The swap is Sing the Blues. So we had to do is use a book page. Oh, why is that brown? We had to use a music sheet. Yeah, I'm putting it on there, but it's not doing too much. And it had to be monochromatic blue with black and white accents. This is genuinely old paper, so it's like turning. It's kind of brownish. I don't know if I love that. Yeah, Wink Stella would be perfect for this, because it wouldn't be as what am I trying to say? Like, the stickles really saturates the paper, it seems like, you know, because it's glue, right? It's like glitter glue, which ultimately will be okay with this, but this Wink Stella just kind of like, it's almost like a glitter paint, a sheer glitter paint. And it comes in a million colors, but I usually get the clear. Because more often than not, I like to have what I'm, you know, I like it to show through. Oh, why can't I talk today? Holy crap. And that would be perfect application for this. And when after my boxes arrive, I'll show it to you. I haven't seen anybody really use it in our group, but I do like it. I do like it a lot. It's I don't know why, but it is just a hint. and at least in the clear. I don't know why they call it that either. It reminds me of a brush version of, I have a little clear Starburst Jelly Roll pen. It's kind of like that. It's like a sheer version of that, where this is actual chunks of glitter, which for this project is what I wanted. You know, I want the sparkle, but I mean, either would work. When Myrta and I went to San Jose, we went to a scrapbook store, the one that is interested in having me teach my class, which I don't know now that I'm home. I don't know how that's all going to turn out. But we walked in, and right on the counter she had a whole thing of Winkostella. And I went, wow, I had never seen it where you could buy it. You know, I've only... So we each got one in the clear. It comes in a multitude of colors, but I had never seen it on the shelf anywhere. And then we went to another store. Well, the first store that had it was in Cupertino. The second one was in San Jose. And, which, you know, they're very close together. And, anyways, San Jose store did not have it. Or it was wiped out. I think it's like a scrapbooker's deal. Because the first store we went to didn't have much mixed media at all. They had some. Looked like they were just kind of like getting into it. They had a lot of scrapbooking supplies, you know, like layout stuffs. But she had all the papers. You know. It's hard for me to see where I've gotten this. Where I have it. Okay, last one, girls. It's like a brush pen, and it's very sheer, and it's like takes a minute to figure out how to get it to flow. It's like a filled water pen, like a water brush. That's what it reminds me of, because it has a slight brush tip, and it took me a minute to figure out how to get it to like puncture the cartridge to release it, but I used it in my journal as highlights. It's hard, you can't see it on camera. It's really hard. I mean, it's just literally just a touch. Okay, so that's the last one, gang. Yeah, it's like a brush tip marker. But it has a chamber, it has a barrel. Okay, so 12 cards today. These are going to dry. This is the one, the lonely one, that didn't have a cameo for. So there's 6 like this. And I'm just not stacking them on top of each other, so that way they can dry. And then I did the 6 of these. This is the emboss resist technique with some dry embossing behind it. Just a little bling. Yeah. Once I found this paper, I was okay with the theme. So I have 6 more that I gotta make. Before I can mail. And that's, that next one is Sail Away or Under the Sea. And they want us to do a water technique. So I think I'm gonna go. I definitely want to use this stamp set. And I want to use this sentiment. And I want to do maybe I can do like a a blue background with you know, and spritz some water on it or something with some sprays, or I'm not sure. It says with any of the following you can use gelatos, watercolors, H2Os, distress paints, inks, or stains. So I guess I could do distress stains. I'm not really sure. Wink of Stella, it's called. Yeah, but I don't know about the background, so I'm gonna I gotta think about the layout because I'm getting a little repetitive. I mean, you know, they're different, but so that's the next one. So thanks for coming, everybody. I really appreciate that you took some time to visit with me today. I hope that you do something creative, or you're able to fit that into your Sunday. I'm really excited to be back, and as far as I know, I will be able to do a regular show on Sundays. I start my new job next week on Monday, the 3rd. So I'm just going to play it by ear to see if I'm going to have any time. You know, there's a lot of things that I do have to prepare. Thanks again to everybody. I got a ton of email and tweets and just so many wonderful things while I was away working. That really kept me going. I was getting pretty homesick. You know, it was 7 weeks again, so that was pretty tough. But I really appreciate everybody's support, and I just wanted to say a personal thank you. I am home, and the weather's clearing up, so I'm on track. So thanks for coming and visiting with me. I'm going to take a break. I'm not sure if I get inspired to make those other 6. I might sit down and do them today, but I'm not really sure. So, and I will upload these 2 streams to YouTube. So thanks for coming, everybody. See you all soon. I'm going to stop the recording.